Gemini, November 2023. Gemini, your affirmation for November is I am open to loving myself unconditionally. So Gemini, for November 2023, find ways to practice your expression of self through service. So communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So new moon is about, I'm getting opening portals to communication, finding new ways, new avenues of communicating, new ways of communicating. This can be opening your throat chakra, but new moon is about beginnings, the intention of bringing in new things into your life, starting new things. So it can be important for you in November 2023, Gemini, to communicate, to talk about your new projects with people around you, to integrate your relationships with your new ventures. You will be able to communicate, you will be able to manifest through communication. Your voice actually is the key to new opportunities. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? But I'm getting with this don't dim to fit in and communication is key is if you feel you have something to say, I feel your way of communicating is unique. That's what I just got. But if you have something to say, then say it at that moment and don't constrain yourself to fit a certain way vocally to someone else. I'm actually getting that your voice is actually what's going to make you unique compared to everyone else. That when you talk, people listen because you have a unique way of, I almost said unique. You have a unique way of expressing yourself. So don't dim to fit in is the avenue of self-expression and not don't feel you can't say certain words because that's what makes you unique. So let's say you feel like you have to be more polite or you tell yourself like, oh, I can't swear as much or I should stop swearing because it's not polite. I mean, don't dim to fit in. If that's your way of expressing yourself, then that's your way of expressing yourself. But don't so shut your throat in order to silence your expression. Look for the light in the dark. The theme of this card is optimism, hope, and inspiration. I'm getting a lighthouse image with that message, like look for the light in the dark, like a lighthouse in the dark when it's shining its light. And when sailors can literally see nothing, it's pitch dark, but that one light is their sanctuary. So in darkness, look for the light. Like, don't avoid going into the shadows or don't avoid going into an environment that is unknown to you because there's no illumination for what the path looks like already. And the light in the dark is your intuition. So follow your intuition, and I'm getting that you might currently be in a state of darkness in your life right now, or you might feel lost. But the sanctuary of this card is that there is a light, that the lighthouse is on and has its light out and you can follow it. That there is hope, that there's inspiration out in the world, that there is optimism coming towards you. With the don't dim to fit in card, I just was looking at the affirmation card and it goes perfectly with this. For November, definitely repeat to yourself when you feel that there is no light, when you can only see 1 foot in front of you, because that's all that the light shines for you is 1 foot in front of you, then that's okay. And it's important in feelings of insecurity that I am open to loving myself unconditionally. And I'm getting that you're not meant to be accepted by everyone. If you were accepted by everyone, then your message wouldn't be profound, it wouldn't be unique, it would be for everyone, and it would just be buried in other information that everyone collects throughout the day. Communication is key is talking about that you're a speaker or you're a singer or you're a teacher. Your voice has impact on others, and you have a service to the world. That's what I'm getting with the message of find ways to practice your expression of self through service, because your expression through your voice is actually going to make an impact on the world. It is making an impact on the world, and by trying to dim yourself, you're doing a disservice to yourself, as well as you're doing a disservice to the world, because they need you, they need your service. Whatever you are providing, that's what we need, and you're doing a disservice to yourself and everyone else by trying to fit in and be like everyone else. The thing with these two cards, don't dim your light and communication is key, is it tells me you're not saying something. It tells me you're speaking small, like showing up small, but in this situation you're speaking small. There is something that you need to release, that you need to let go of, and the frog energy is connected to the throat. So this is speaking up, this is saying it as it is, saying it how it is. So releasing is a lot easier said than done. In fact, we can spend a whole lifetime trying to break free from our limiting beliefs or painful experiences. Sometimes we have an idea of where we want to go, so we have compartmentalized and repressed the things we believe are holding us back. But we still want to honor ourselves and our experiences. We just want to give ourselves new options of behavior so we are not stuck within the same old pattern. Gemini, spend a moment reflecting what is no longer serving you, what is old, stale, and taking up space within you. What would you do if these things didn't take up so much of your energy? What other behaviors and beliefs do you wish you possessed? In this card, the frog is a potent ally, releasing and repurposing. Sometimes we approach our perceived flaws as things to eliminate, but the frog teaches us that we can use that which no longer serves us as fuel for the new. Every week, the frog not only sheds its skin, it eats it. Nothing goes to waste. All things within us have a purpose as long as we can expand our minds to see it. How can you transmute what no longer serves you? How can you release but also do it purposefully? How can it serve you in a new way? So this is about making a wish fulfillment. I'm getting with the pendulum, this is about aligning to your higher purpose, to your heart, to your mind, to what is true to you. And this goes perfectly with don't dim your light, because this is about aligning to the depth of your soul. The well can be a representation of our soul and what we keep inside of it, but also the well can be seen as making a wish. We throw coins into a well in order to make a wish to bring of abundance, to bring something into our lives, into the 3D, into the physical. This is trusting that the well is deep enough to fulfill all your wishes. I feel like with the look for the light in the dark, I feel like you're throwing in your coin into the dark. Like you're throwing in your last hope, your last wish, your last whim of optimism or desire. So this is something speedy, like your wish fulfillment is coming towards you. It's coming in fast, it's coming in hot. And we have the moon. The well and the moon, these are the dreamer. These are things coming into your life literally fast, so better be ready for it. These are things coming into the moon. Obviously in traditional tarot, it's about the moon can also be about things coming into fruition, things coming out from your subconscious. So this might be a time to clear out your subconscious and to really align your wishes to the depth of your soul. But yeah, you're going to make a wish, and it's coming in hot, and it's going to clear up. Be careful what you wish for, because it might actually come up, it might actually come true, and this is something that you've been working towards, and it's coming up. This is about continuing to flourish, continuing to water your project, continuing to self-sustain yourself, sustain the things that you have already planted, that you've already made the intention to come into your life. but it might surprise you how your wish comes into fruition, especially with the subconscious, especially with the moon. So this might be an important time for you to clear out your subconscious, to really do a deep dive. And I'm also getting like dream work. Like if there's any dreams that you not just like dreams like wishes or desires or projects, but dreams, feel there's a clearing. And you know what? You see how these two cards, the fogginess, the smoke kind of goes into each other. I think that's beautiful. But there's a wish that you made and it's coming in fast, and I think it's going to come through your subconscious first. It's going to get cleared through your subconscious. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. Also, the Seven of Pentacles is about a reflection. It's not just a farmer doesn't just continuously water their plants, and they study the leaves, and if one particular plant needs a little less water, or one particular plant needs a different soil, and make the changes in order to nourish your project, in order to nourish the end result or the process, whatever you've made that wish fulfillment on. But I feel like making the wish is kind of gearing you up, or